it's a good win. I mean, we've had other good wins. You know, again, I've said it before. BU's got a heck of a hockey team, but Yale and Union, I still think are as good of teams as we've played all season long. So I just believe that much in our league. I love how good our league's become, and Dartmouth's not far behind them either. But Yale and Union are outstanding teams. So, you know, we've beaten BU before. We beat Michigan last year. We beat New Hampshire. So it's a good win, but I don't want to get too overblown at the significance of it. We beat a good team in our building, but we think we're a pretty good team too.
It is satisfying to beat Jack and his players, though, isn't it?
Well, it's not about me and Jack. I think you guys know me that I don't really look at those things that way. I'm honored to coach against him. He's a legend, and he deserves that title for what he's done for BU and for college hockey. But I'm happy for our young guys. You know, I'm happy for our seniors. You know, we have a lot of work left to do, but our seniors have seen the other side of this, where we're getting beat up in games like this, and we're not near strong enough, competitive enough, or talented enough to be able to play with teams like this. So I was happy for our seniors tonight. You
said that penalty killing had to get better. Was today a good start in that regard?
Yeah, our special teams and our goaltending won the game. Simple as that. I mean, we've been on the other side. I think we're a very good 5-on-5 team, but tonight it was our special teams and our goaltending. I think we had 3 power play goals and a shorty, and then Alan York was Alan in net. Some people say he's special tonight. I think he was just Alan. He was just doing what Alan does.
How big was that shorthanded goal, especially by 2 guys that have been on the lap the last 3 games?
Yeah, I thought that was interesting that those 2 guys got that. I thought CJ played really well, and so did Joel. It was great to have them back in the lineup for so many different reasons. They provide energy, they provide physical play, they provide some offense as well, obviously, tonight. So, you know, I think anytime you get a shorty, but even more tonight, I mean, the crowd had a real electricity tonight, and they were ready to explode. And it was good to see us give them a little reason to early in the game, and then I think the nastiness and the physicality of the game kept the fans pretty engaged as it went on.
Do you think they got a little cheaper at the end?
No, that's just hard hockey. You know, I mean, we're no angels either.
Frustration enter it too?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I would never comment or think to comment on another team and why they do things. That's not for me. But you know, I think that it was a physical game. I thought we played physical right from the start. I think they certainly amped it up a little bit in the second and really started attacking us. And again, very similar to Northeastern, the game had a lot of animosity for 2 teams that don't play each other all that often. Well, we play each other every year, but it's different. It's not conference, you know, it's not in league, and I don't think there was any carryover animosity from previous years. The game was just happened to be a nasty game. It was a physical, tough game that you know, I think our guys are hopefully starting to thrive in.
How big were the 2 breakaway saves Alan made?
Well, yeah, that's or how ignorant were we to let up 2 breakaways?
I'm being positive here.
Yeah, I guess. I'm happy Alan made those. I don't know why we're making all or nothing plays up 3-0 in the second period. I really believe that is what started to spin us. In the first 10 minutes of the second period, we were controlling the game. And I thought we were about to go 4 or 5. And credit to them to make 2 nice plays, but we hand them 2 breakaways, and it made the bench feel like we were scrambling, when really we weren't. And then the last 10 minutes of the second period, we chased our tail, and they really took it to us.
How about the start for you guys to put up 2 quick ones in the first, kind of set the tone that you guys had come to play and knew this was a big one?
Yeah, I think, you know, our guys were ready. You know, as I said before, I think there's been games we've played big name teams where we've come out and hoped that we could win, and then kind of tiptoed into the water and to see what was going to happen first. Tonight we came out to attack. You know, to use that metaphor, we jumped up at the top of the high dive and just jumped right in. And we didn't worry about the temperature. So we were aggressive from the onset tonight.
Coach, you've spoken pretty candidly about the rankings before. Do you think today's game kind of exposed some misconceptions as far as the rankings go? Teams like BU getting up there just because they're BU.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, let's think that BU's 8-3-5 coming in. I think that our league doesn't get enough credit. I'm not saying that other leagues get more credit than they deserve. Because I think BU's got a heck of a hockey team, and there's a lot of talent in that locker room. But I think that our league is sometimes underappreciated for how good our league is, and it's gotten better every year. And I have a tough time believing that Union's not a top 10 team right now. You know, after playing some other teams that are pretty elite in the country. And certainly Yale deserves to be where they are. So I just think our league is getting better and better, and I hope and I believe that our league's non-conference record overall will speak to that at the end of the year.
It's huge. I mean, nationally, ranking-wise, I mean, it's so huge for us.
You guys talk about that a lot? About rankings?
Not too much, but I mean, we pay attention to it. It's a good way to get in the tournament.
Alan, talk about the 2 saves made on the breakaway.
Well, first one, I just kind of read that he was going to go gloves, so I kind of tried to give it to him and then take it away. I almost let it in. I only got a chunk of it. And then the second one, our D-man was so close that I just tried to take away the bottom, and then I think it hit my pad or something. So.
How big were the special teams for you guys tonight?
It was huge. I mean, we had that short-handed goal to get us going, and then our power play was good the whole way, and our PK was awesome too.
You talk about the start tonight to put up 2 in the first period. Does that show how amped up the guys were and how big of a game this was?
Yeah, we were definitely ready to go today. Our problem was the middle. We had a little bit of a lapse, but we found a way to win. So.
Is this a signature win for the program, you think?
It could be. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a regular season win, so I hope not, but it's a huge step.
Do you think it's wrong to consider this an upset?
They're 2 good teams. I mean, they're a great team, and so are we. I wouldn't call it an upset, but I wouldn't, they're a very good team as well. So.